your train goes?
An hour. The secretary ought to be here. I never knew there could be some papers to sign.
You showed everything to your lawyers?
They all said the same thing. I'm getting a raw deal.
But Mary!
No, it's not true. Stephen has been very generous.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. If Stephen is a rich man now, he owes it largely to you.
Stephen would have gone where he is if it would help me.
Mary, he didn't have a penny when you married him.
Oh, are you turning bitter too?
I suppose I don't know what I'm doing anymore. When I sympathize for you, I'm taking your side. And when I sympathize for Stephen, I'm making you bitter. I suppose the thing to do is just sit still. But you're both making a terribly big mistake.
Mother, please.
But the children, Mary, the children!
What good would it do the children to be brought up at home with hurting and suspicion? They'll be better off just with me.
No, they won't. A child needs both its parents in one home.
A home without love?
Awfully cross with you.
Oh, Mother, please don't use that word. Mother, every argument goes round in circles. It's too late now.
It's never too late when you love. Mary, why don't you call this whole thing off? I thought that's what Stephen's waiting for.
Is it? Because he hasn't made any sign of it to me. Isn't he the one to come to me?
Mary, you're the one who insisted on this divorce.
Don't you see? If he hadn't wanted it, he'd have fought me.
Stephen's not to fight his time.
Well, neither am I.
Darn these modern laws!
Mother!
Darn them, I say! Why, 50 years ago when women couldn't get divorces, they made the best of situations like this. And sometimes out of situations like this, they made very good things indeed.
Ma'am, secretary.
Send her in.
Yes, ma'am.
Now go bathe your eyes. Don't let that adding machine see you like that. Remember, you have one more important task to attend to. The child must be told.
I know, but I've been putting it off because
you hope in some last minute a miracle will help you make the best of your life. Did you ever think that Stephen might marry that girl?
That's
What makes you so sure?
because deep down, Stephen still loves me. But he won't figure it out until I've gone away. But then take care of the children and make them right to me, at least once a week. Oh, and Mother, don't spoil them so.
Gracious, you think I've never raised children of my own. How do you do, Miss Fox?
How do you do, Mrs. Moorhead? This is Miss Chairman back from our office. How do you do? She's the notary. We have some papers for Mrs. Haynes to sign.
Anything I can do to help?
The children will be with you. Any incidental bills, Mrs. Moorhead, send to the office. But you understand, bills arriving after the divorce will be assumed by Mrs. Haynes under the terms of the settlement.
Mrs. Haynes will be with you shortly. Please, don't bother her with any unnecessary details. She's pressed for time.
Gee, don't you feel sorry for Mrs. Haynes? I don't feel sorry for anyone who thinks the world owes her breakfast or bed. Well, you don't like her. Oh, she never integrated the office. Maybe that's why he's been a success.
He could have gone further without her. Everything big that came up, he was too cautious because of her and the kids. Well, thank heavens it's almost over. Now he and I can go back to work.
Well, what about Alan?
What about her?
Is he going to marry her?
I don't butt into his private affairs, but I must say knowing her gave him new interest in his work. Before, he was certainly going stale. That had to work.
Well, she's lucky, I'll say.
Oh?
I wish I can get a man to foot my bills. I'm sick and tired of cooking my own breakfast, sloshing through the rain at 8 a.m. These are expensive shoes. I work like a dog. And for what? Independent? A lot of independence you get on a woman's wages. I'd tuck it like that for a decent or indecent home. I'm sure you would. Wouldn't you? I have a home. I mean, Plattsburgh, where you were born? The office? That's my home? Oh, the office life, I see.
You could get along better without Alan's or Mrs. Haynes than you could without me.
Well, you're very efficient, dear, but what makes you think you're so indispensable?
I relieve him of 1,000 foolish details. I remind him of things he forgets, including very often these days his good opinion of himself. I don't cry and I never nag. I guess I am the office wife. But I'm a lot better off than Mrs. Haynes. He'd never divorce me.
Well, you're in love with him.
What if I am? I'd rather work for him than marry some dumb clerk I can get just because he's a man.
Yes, Miss Watts? Oh, Mrs. Haynes.
the inventories for the furniture. We have the ash stands, the etchings, and the books sent to the club. Mr. Haynes also asked if he could have the portrait of his children.
Oh, well,
He said it wouldn't matter if you really didn't care for him to have it. It's in storage. This will get it out. Sign there. The Cook's letter of reference, sign there. The insurance papers on the car, sign there. The transfer papers on the car, what do you want done with them? I'll find a garage. What do you want done if someone needs those prices in the apartment?
well, I thought,
This gives us the power of the attorney until you can get back. Sign here.
but
If anything were to happen to you, half of your property will revert back to him. Mr. Haynes, who deliberately drawn you in the will, cutting himself out. Sign there.
but wait,
Oh, it's quite in order, Mrs. Haynes. Mr. Haynes only has your best interest at heart.
really, Miss Watts, I don't understand you going into it. I'll have to tell my lawyer's present.
As you please. Mr. Haynes suggested this for your sake, not his. I'm sure you understand he only has your best interests at heart. We'll need 3 witnesses. Your name.
Oh, Jane, please witness it. I will. Oh, Mrs. Haynes.
You can always make changes in the event of your marriage. If there's anything that you need, please don't hesitate to call me at the office.
Let me know, Miss Watts.
Oh, Mrs. Haynes, there's always tag ends to a divorce. Please, have a pleasant journey. I must be gone now.
Ma'am, Mr. Haynes said I was included to where I'm trained.
What can I say? Steve.
All set, dear? All set. Mary, Mother would like to talk to you before she goes away. Brother and I will be waiting downstairs. Mary.
Yes, Mother?
Sit down. Mary.
Yes? Have I done something wrong?
Oh, no, darling, no. It's just, you know Father's been gone for quite a while now, don't you? A full month. Well, shall I tell you why?
Why?
Mary, you know what a man and woman do when they fall in love, don't you?
We kiss a lot.
They get married.
Yeah, and then they have children.
Right, well, sometimes a married couple don't stay in love.
What?
Sometimes a husband and wife can fall out of love.
Why do they do that?
Well, they do, that's all. And they get unmarried, you see?
No.
Well, Mary, they get what's called a divorce. Now, I know you don't know what a divorce is,
Oh,
but
no, Mom. I go to the movies all the time. I have lots of friends with moms and dads who are divorced.
Mary, you know I love you very much, don't you? Well, your father and I are getting divorced. That's why I'm going away. That's why. Oh, darling, I can't explain to you quite, but when you're older, you'll understand, and you forgive me. You will. Mary, look at me, please.
I'm looking at you, Mother. Doesn't Daddy love you anymore?
No, he doesn't.
Don't you love him?
Well, no, Mary, I don't.
But I don't understand.
Maybe you'll have to take my word for it. This divorce has nothing to do with our love for you.
But I won't fall out of love with you and Daddy when I grow up. Will you fall out of love with me?
No, that's different too.
But I don't see how.
You'll just have to believe me. Maybe it is.
So, if you and Daddy get a divorce, which one won't I see again? Daddy or you?
Well, you and brother will live with me. That's what happens when adults get divorces. The kids live with their parents. But you'll see Daddy. Sometimes. So come along, dear. We'll go together in the taxi. Shall we?
Mother, please wait for me downstairs.
Why?
Well, I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, well, hurry along.
Oh, Mother dear. Oh, Daddy, Daddy, darling, why don't you do something? Do something, Mother dear!
Who do you think you are? I have nursed 4 children! How many have you? Ouch! It's got jaws like a dinosaur! Hello, Peggy. Darling, how sweet. Nurse! Can you see if this hospital is equipped with a decent ambulance?
Oh, Edith, this is a good time.
Oh, I hate that milky smell.
What's that on his nose?
What? Nose! Oh, that's an ash. Here, take it.
It's Mary.
Yes, all about how healthy Reno is, not a word about how she feels. I thought she cared more about Stephen than that. She sends you and John her love. Well, what are you so down in the mouth about? I feel as badly about it as you do. But if it's not what Mary wouldn't have wanted to do, she wouldn't have done it. Judging by that, she's reconciled to the whole idea.
She's just being brave.
Brave! Why should she be brave with her friends? Here, nurse, he's through. I told Phelps, make sure you tell Stephen that Mary's perfectly happy. He's been walking around here like some whipped dog. It'll make him cheer him up a bit.
Oh, Edith, can I hold him?
Careful of his back.
Oh, I like the feeling so.
You wouldn't like it so much if you just had it. I had a terrible time, didn't I, nurse?
Oh no, Mrs. Potter. You had a very easy time. Why, women like you don't know what a terrible time is. Try being a baby and scrubbing floors. And try having one in a cold, filthy kitchen without decent food and without clean linen and without a cent to bring it up. And try waking up the next day with your insides falling out to cook your husband. No, Mrs. Potter. You don't have a terrible time at all. May I take the baby? I hope someday you have one of your own, Mrs.
Disgusting. Well, Peggy, that old battle accident hurt my feelings a bit. They're all the same. You don't have peritonitis or quintuplets. You think this was some sort of picnic. Well, what's the matter now?
Oh, Edith. Edith, John and I are getting a divorce.
I know.
We didn't decide to until last night.
Oh, darling, it was on the cards. Money, I suppose.
Oh, dear. I wish Mary were here.
Well, she'll be here sometime. I'm sorry, dear. I do feel awfully sorry for you, but it is quite funny.
What's funny?
It's going to be quite a gathering of the clan. Howard Fowler's thrown Sylvia right out on her ear. He threatened to divorce her right here in New York City if she doesn't go to Reno and name her young customer's man.
But Howard's always known.
Of course Howard's always known. Howard paid him. He has some girl he wants to marry. But nobody, not even Winchell, knows who she is. I think Howard's a coony cuss. I do think it's screaming when you remember how Sylvia always thought she had something out of these girls.
Well, life's awfully unattractive, isn't it?
Oh, Peggy, I wouldn't complain if this idiot Stark would stop picking on me.
not when she goes tomorrow. Mrs. Haynes was the nicest ever came here.
I hate Reno.
You didn't come for fun. That cream will decay you and change you to dust. A warm boy out of 20, a poor gal can trust.
Lucy, you've seen lots of divorces, haven't you?
Been cooking for him for 10 years.
You feel sorry for us.
No, I don't. You feel plenty sorry enough for yourself.
You've never been married, Lucy.
Yes, I have. I've had 3 husbands. Kids.
Well, then you're probably very happy.
Happy? I stopped thinking about being happy years ago.
Think about being happy.
Ain't had the time with the kids and all. And the old man such a demon when he drinking. Them big strong red-haired men, they're fierce.
Lucy, he beats you.
Terrible. Ain't it? When you think about the women in this house need is a beating worse than me.
Lucy, come to Haynes and Miss Clapperton. Alone. For supper. Peggy! How are you, dear child? All right, Dr. Lush. I've been galloping over the desert all day! Lucy! Fill it up a little more. We must celebrate Mrs. Haynes' divorce. Oh, Countess, I don't think the divorce is anything to celebrate. Wait till you've had as many husbands as I've had! Married, divorced! Married, divorced! But for lovelies, I always follow, so here I am in Reno. I'd rather be anywhere else on earth. My dear, you have the Reno jumping bumping. Did you go to the doctor? What do you think? That it was the altitude. Oh, no, you'll get used to that. Why, Peggy, my third husband, Gustav, was a ski instructor. And when one lives in Switzerland, Peggy, one has simply got to accept the Alps. Lucy was my dream. I used to say to myself, Flora, there those Alps are. And there's very little even you can do about it. Yes, Countess Delage. Ah, Lucy! I wish you hadn't brought up the Alps. And I was about to do that nasty moment. Gustav and I went up one of them. Take off my shoes and massage my Please? Can you? Oh! So there we are, on the Alps, climbing in my heels. And I noticed that Gustav had pushed me! Lucy, are you paying attention? Anyways, I was there climbing halfway down when I noticed that Gustav didn't love me anymore. But I slid into the arms of my next husband, the Count.
Ain't that the one you're divorcing now?
But of course, Lucy! What could I do when he was putting arsenic in my bromo seltzer? Oh, never! Lucy, were you ever in love?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me about it.
Well, ma'am, there ain't much to tell. I was kind of during court time. It was the prettiest sight you ever saw. See him come walking down the hills, sky so big and blue, and that hair of his blazing like the Jesus in the sun. Then we'd sit on my back fence and spark. But you know how those big, strong redhead men are. They just gotta get to the point. So we got married, and naturally, ain't had the time to think about love since.
The problem with me, Lucy, is I've been marrying way too foreigners, all foreigners everywhere. I think I should go back to marrying Americans. Woo!
Hi, Lucy. Evening, Mrs. Ann.
How are you, Countess? How's rhythm on the range? Gallop, gallop, gallop madly over the sagebrush! But right now, I'm having an emotional relapse. In 2 weeks,
So cute, so strong. Have you seen the play of Isabel? Musical!
If he could have, keep together. He hasn't been around as many honorable attentions than you, has he, Countess?
Yes, Mary. But I'm not like the rest of you. I always keep my faith in love. Yet I've had 3 divorces! Dare I risk a 4th?
Well, what are you risking, Countess? Or maybe I shouldn't ask.
I mean, Miriam, what am I going to make of Buck Winston at Newport?
Well, even Mrs. Astor would have to admit Buck's handsome. If I had your dough, I'd take him to Hollywood first, and then Newport.
Well, Hollywood's nice. I could make him the next picture star. What? All right. How can I do it then?
How are you, Sylvia? Going to a ball?
Out of town with the boyfriend.
Where'd you pick him up?
The Silver State Bar. I'm not gonna sit around bulking like Mary.
Poor Mary. If her husband gave her the flimsiest excuse, she'd take him back.
She has no pride. See, I would roast in hell if I would ever take Howard Fowler back. After all I've sacrificed.
Such as what?
Well, I gave him my youth.
Alas, what else is there for a woman to give a man but her youth?
Well, she can't preserve her youth in alcohol.
Sylvia, why did your husband keep you out if you were a femme fatale?
Well, of course I was a faithful wife. But what do you do left?
Well, 2 kinds of women, Sylvia, owls and ostriches. To the feathered sisterhood, the girls who get paid and paid. And you, Sylvia, get paid plenty.
Well, you bet I got paid plenty. And I would have gotten more if I would have pinned something on him.
Well, didn't you try?
Certainly not. Besides, I will say this. Howard's been impotent for years.
I never got a soul from any of my husbands. Oh, my first husband who died. He left me something in his will. I'll never forget it. To my wife, Flora, I leave all my estate because you are a #1 woman. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet?
How are you, Queen? Fine. You alive?
Mary, I'm starved!
Well, supper's nearly ready. At my last fish lactorino, I cooked the whole thing with my hands. Getting tired.
All but the steak, tomatoes, and dessert, Mrs. Hayes.
Oh, for you, Sylvia. Eat it.
How you can possibly miss that infantile scrawl? You didn't get anything?
No.
Well, don't worry, darling. Stephen's heart who broke the heart.
The less you have to say about me and Stephen, the better I like it.
Well, I'm only trying to make you feel better. It's more than you do for me.
Listen, I am bringing up to be pleasant.
My mind has got the jitters, dear.
Sylvia, we're all out in the same boat. Mary's laid off you, why don't you just lay off her?
Miriam! You sly puss! You never even breathed you knew Sylvia's husband!
What?
Sylvia, come here, come here! Come here! Come here! No! Listen from Winchell! Miriam Aarons is being renovated? 3 guesses! Mr. Fowler, for whose Ostermood?
I can't look lousy columnist, just lead a successful divorce alone.
Prominent stockbroker and ex-con to marry!
Oh, you dirty little hypocrite.
Now, Sylvia.
Did you know about this?
No, but Sylvia, why do you care? You love Howard.
Well, love has nothing to do with it. She just wants Howard for his money.
And what do you want him for? I make Howard pay for what he wants. And you made him pay for what he didn't want.
Why, Sylvia? I thought you said Howard was impotent. What a lovely surprise!
If Howard
dirty tramp!
Don't start calling names. Talk down to the pushover. She's blood. I got in the bathroom. I am dying. I need a brain shot.
They've lost their equilibrium. They've lost their faith in love. Remember that song Buck made up for me? And I've been singing for it. Oh God. Oh, a man can ride to the range above. But a man can run from the wings of love. Come on, Tippy, Oh, well, John likes that car.
It's my money. John couldn't afford a car.
But you could. What was his is yours. What is yours is your own. Very fair.
A woman's best protection is to keep a little money to herself.
Listen. A woman's best protection is the right man. Obviously, John wasn't the right man for you. Don't forget about him, Lauren.
No, I won't. I can't. Because... Oh, Mary, I'm going to have a baby.
Wait, what's the telephone number?
Eldorado 5075. Mary, I can't tell him. Why not? Isn't it his? Of course. What happens to me now? Well, you can land it with the Marines.
Listen, baby. You shared your double king. You think you were showing your blood, your eyes, your hair, your virtues, and your faults. But your little pin money, that of course paid you.
Oh, Mary, I know I'm wrong, but it's no use. You don't know the things he said to me. Everything. I have my pride.
Well, we know some women all have their pride.
You think I'm like them, don't you? You have the makings here.
Love has pride in nothing but its own humility.
Reno calling. Mr. Day, please. Mr. Day? I can't hear you. It's like a phone. So just hold the phone.
Hello? Hello, John. No, I'm not sick. Well, that is, I am sick. John, I'm sick to my stomach. Oh, John, I'm going to have a baby. Oh, darling, are you? Oh, darling, do you? Oh, darling, so do I. Oh, so am I. Of course I forgive you. Oh, yes, precious. Yes, ma'am. On the very next train. And John, don't worry. I'm going to drop the charges. Mary, I can't stay for dinner. I've got to pack.
Well, when you get back, don't see too much of your girlfriends for a while.
Oh, I won't, Mary. It's all their fault.
all through here anyway. I'm tired. Whatever. I'm so happy. I think I can cry.
Getting wise, are you?
Know all the answers.
Why are you here?
Well, I had to need advice, Miriam.
Hello. Oh no, we completed that call already.
Cigarette?
Listen.
Listen, Miriam, there's nothing you can say I haven't heard.
Are you sure? I come from a world where women's got to come out on top. Or it's just too damn bad.
Alright. Come, talk to me. Talk to me about my legal rights. Talk to me about security. What does the law come to? Compromise.
What the hell? A woman's compromised the day she was born.
You can't compromise with edge of defeat. What does the law mean?
How do you know?
How do I know? Why else are we here?
Because you've got no guts, Mary Hazy. Listen, it happened to me once too.
You.
Oh, I only lost my man once, but I got wise enough from after that. Listen, how did I lose him? We didn't have enough dough to